Hey guys, it's been a while. It's not my fault. Salty Johnny Player reported me on PSN, and I've been social feature banned for almost a month now, or more than a month actually. So I haven't been able to upload videos because when you get social feature restricted, it includes uploading to YouTube, which I think is kind of annoying. Um, so I'm back. I got around it by I had to basically create a new PSN account just for doing YouTube videos, so I can future-proof myself against this kind of situation. So annoying. Anyway, um, so I have a lot of videos in the pipeline I'm going to be uploading. I'm gonna have to re-record them since recordings aren't shared between accounts, which is annoying. I have a lot of really good videos I'm just not gonna be able to upload, and I'm gonna have to redo. Um, but this is one of them. Um, it was a different cameo, but I wanted to do a series of videos as a smoke player where I review the cameos as far as how they synergize with them. So what we're doing is, if it's a cameo I don't already use, I play the cameo for a week straight, and I review the cameo from a competitive standpoint as a smoke player, how it synergizes with smoke, what it offers him, what it doesn't give him, or what maybe it subtracts from him. And I kind of give a. I guess I don't know if I'm going to do a number rating. I kind of want to do a 1 out of 10 rating because people just like that sort of shit, but I don't know if I'm going to go that far. So I decided the first episode of this cameo review series for Smoke is about Sareena. So there are a few reasons I'm doing this. One, it was one of the first cameos in the game I used, period. It's like a cameo that's definitely suited to beginners. I would recommend anyone playing this game for the first time to use Sareena. Um, and also because it actually does a lot for Smoke as a cameo. Um, so first, set the bars to full. All right. So, Sareena offers a couple of things. You get a really good projectile in for a cameo. It is very plus on hit. Plus 40 on hit. That means this jails, right? So if you hit somebody, you get it for free, for sure. Even if I'm actually going to show this a different way. See that? I had the time to dash in with a vapor cancel. So it's so plus. If it hits it all in neutral, he gets in. That's one thing. Now it can be kind of hard to learn how to react to that situation, and to capitalize on it, but the benefit is really good. So alone, like even if he's all the way out here, let me see if I can demonstrate this. Might be tricky. See that? So instant air teleport puts you right in front of their face from full screen, and you're a plus, right? So that's a really good thing. And the projectile itself is pretty good. It is. Now on block, it's only -2. So you can I'm gonna go into this later, but this gives you a mind game around safe enders where they have to take the better frame data or possibly get hit to stop you from doing it because it's a high. Because it's a high, I'm pretty sure you can duck out of this reliably. Let me record myself trying to do that. So we're gonna record. Then we're gonna record. And then we're gonna record. Okay. So I'm pretty sure this is always duckable. Yeah, it never jails, right? It never jails. So the thing you can do though is you can do the other safe down cameo. That's also -3. Has a little bit of pushback. And the other thing that's good about this cameo is that down cameo is an invincible reversal. It's the fastest one in the game to my knowledge. And that means that Smoke has a better defensive option than normal. Um, Smoke has a problem with having a kind of mediocre armor move for defense. So having a better reversal that's fully invincible is really good. This move is really good for that. And then it has a side benefit that if you're in the corner, if you have your opponent in the corner and they do something that you can down cameo out of, have them not block, you actually get a combo here. So you get a launching invincible reversal if you have them cornered. This can be really good because that allows you. So like, let's delete these cordings here, and I'm gonna do something with a gap in it like this. Okay, and then we're gonna have ourselves a close distance like this. All right, turn this on. So, if they do this close enough, I'm walking. There we go. Okay. So, like, if they do something with a gap in it, you put them back in the corner, obviously. If, depending on the move they do, like, if they do, like, a poke into a special and you make a read on it, that means that you'll be able to launch them. So, like, let's say you have a smoke and they do like this, right? If you're fast enough, you might be able to get something here. But either way, it's an invincible reversal, which he normally doesn't have, so that's pretty good. The other thing, and the reason I consider this to be pretty beginner-friendly cameo, is you get really good damage for not much effort. Sareena combos in general are easy. They have an easy pattern to follow, which is you just do starter, and you usually do a loop of some kind, and then you cash out. So like for Smoke, like if he does 1-1, you do bad cameo, 2-1-2 bad cameo, 4-3-2, into cancel 3-2. Let me actually hit that so I can show you. Like so. And you blew them the fuck up, right? 41% off a jab in this game is really good. Especially for Smoke, because usually he doesn't get good damage off his jab. And if he doesn't have a cameo that launches off his jab, he usually has to spend a bar so he can do this, which is really not worth doing. Really not worth doing. So, in general, I prioritize cameos to give them a full combo off of stand 1, unless there's an exception to the rule. So, like, Sector, I don't like Sector. He can't combo off his jab with Sector, and I think it's crazy that Smoke players use him at all. I think he's kind of a shit cameo, and we'll get to that when I do the review video for him. But that's one of the big draws, is you get big damage for good fundamentals with this cameo. Like, this is all, just imagine this is off a whip punch, right? And then, even then, let's say you want to spend a bar. Hold on. I have it. Let me change my controls. I have it on short input window, but I'll put it on the medium so I don't fuck up as much. Okay, I'm gonna have to put him in the corner. That's one thing that's annoying about smoke. I just want to show off lumbar damage with this Kameo. Almost 50% for a lumbar whip punish. If you punish somebody on block with 2-on-2, it gets even worse. Fuck. Practice mode / video recording jitter, so I drop things I never drop otherwise. So annoying. Fuck, dude. This is gonna drive me crazy. Just give me a second to actually hit this. It's also been a while since I've played. I've been on the Yakuza 8 grind, so I haven't played a fighting game in a week. Game of the year, maybe, by the way, unless Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 is just that good. So, off of stand 2 punish, you get basically 50% for 1 bar, right? So your block punishment is really good, your hit confirm damage is really good. It also allows you to just do stand 3 on meaties to break armor instead of stand 3-2, which can be beaten by armor read, right? Because all you have to do is stand 3, and if it doesn't hit, oh well. If it does hit, you get a full hit confirm. So it helps you with hit confirms, it helps you with damage, it helps you with neutral, it helps you with punishing in some instances, because like there are some things that smoke normally can't whip punish. They hope you're able to whip punish by doing back Kameo into full combo. But Sareena is it just amplifies your fundamental play essentially. Not to mention that this Kameo is really helpful when you're fighting people that like to neutral jump at jump kick distance a lot. That's a thing that people do a lot in this game because with some characters it's a really good strat, right? So there are some characters that they do this. They'll like sit here and do this. Well, you can get a combo off of them doing this using forward Kameo with Sareena. Or you can even do like see if I can actually hit this. Like in some distances, you can get like dash up forward 1-2. So that's really good. You can also do, you know, back Kameo. Often floats them right into you. That's pretty good. So it's just generally Kameo in general for anyone. It helps amplify your fundamentals. Not to mention the fact that you get the neutral Kameo, of course, that does the meter drain. And you have a lot of combo enders that give you a lot of meter drain, right? And especially like if you're in the corner, for example, with the throw. They lose almost the whole bar, right? So you can also tax their resources quite a bit. There are a lot of people that like, let's say you want to do a block string into invisibility. Something like that. That's also really good. So, not much to say about this Kameo. There's not a lot of tech or anything with it, right? It's just gives you better neutral and it gives you good damage. And for smoke, it's pretty good, I would say. If you're invisible, it kind of throws a wrench in their flailing around because they also have to worry about this, right? And it helps your invisibility pressure because you're losing meter the entire time if you want to go that way. You do huge damage on block punishes, and yeah. So, short video for this one, um, but there's not much to say. Sareena is just kind of Sareena, but I wanted to talk about it in the context of being a Smoke player. So, for Smoke, I kind of rate this a 7 out of 10 Kameo. I don't think you are ever going wrong using this. It's just that there are cameos that are better, although they might be harder to use. The other thing that this cameo doesn't offer, that all of his best cameos offer, is a vortex using invisibility. That's the only problem that he has, is that you cannot set up invisibility in any way but just doing this. That's the only way you can get into invisibility, which is pretty bog standard, and it's beatable by people just kind of mashing on wake up and stuff. Now what you can do, if you want to get into invisibility, if you get a hit confirmed, then you just do something like this. Or here's another thing you can do. Because up close, it's plus 33 still. So I got 2 on 2. It's plus 33. So even then, do immediate invisibility there. But it's not anywhere near as good as some other cameos, because obviously it's not guaranteed for sure. They have to be ready to deal with that. And if they are ready, they can sometimes jab you out of it, depending on who they are. So, anyway, that's it for this video. Let me know what you think about it. I'm gonna do this for every cameo in the game. Unfortunately, because this is a new account, I'm going to have to unlock Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Motaro, and Shujinko all over again, which is really annoying. But that's okay, because all the other cameos I really want to review with this character are already available. So, yeah, next video is going to be on Sonya. So I'll catch you guys then. And don't worry, I know there's people who want to hear what I think about the current state of the game right now. There's a video coming for that. We're going to talk about the game, the state of it, the way the community is reacting to it, all that. But I still like the game, and I still want to make content for it because I do think it's interesting, and it's my favorite NRS game so far, even with the problems it has. So, anyway, I'll see you guys later.